And now the booze. Mayor-elect Rob Ford announced in his victory speech that the party's now over. The buffet, however, is expected to remain open. On the losing side, George Smitherman expressed disbelief regarding the poll results, mentioning in his speech, "I'm just used to being on top." Wal-Mart and Kroger recalled frozen vegetables across the US this week amidst fears of packages containing glass fragments. Since these packages could certainly cause undue harm, my advice to kids: do not under any circumstances eat your vegetables. They will cut you. The Florida Senate race comes to a head with voters going to the polls this coming Tuesday. While Democrat Kendrick Meek still trails Republican Marco Rubio, don't count out independent candidate Charlie Crist. If anyone can walk on water and come from behind, it's Crist. That guy can perform miracles. So Jesus, Crist, get on that. Okay, enough. This week, Toronto was surprised by the election of Rob Ford. While Ford's half-brother, Doug Ford, was also elected, his other half-brother, Bob, was not as successful. Here now, Rob Ford's other half-brother, Bob Ford.
See?
Now, Mr. Ford, I wasn't aware of the district.
All of them?
All of them?
And fit.
Well, despite your loss, maybe you could talk about your half-brother's winning strategy.
Barbecue.
Excuse me?
We went to every backyard barbecue for 6 months. All of them, including the ones outside of Toronto.
So, to paraphrase, you wanted a steak in every riding.
I want to run for mayor?
Well, you can run for mayor in another 4 years.
No. Mayonnaise, the spread, I want to run for mayor. But I can't because I'm too thin.
Well, you've added tremendous value here. Last question, do you know your brother's first initiative?
We're turning Skydome into the world's largest chili ball.
Bob Ford, everyone. Do society a favor and go walk off a dock. Readers of Shape magazine were outraged this week when husband stealer Leanne Rimes was given the cover shot. Also outraging Shape magazine readers, not being in shape. Actor Randy Quaid and his wife have taken asylum in Canada after claiming they were persecuted in the States. Someone's got to tell Randy that the word persecuted isn't synonymous with the word ignored. And now an ad. Talk Toronto is brought to you by the Society to Avoid Fondue. Fondue? More like fondant. In advance of Conan O'Brien's new show, Andy Richter was quoted as saying, "We're a whole bunch happier." We? I'll bet you're a whole bunch happier, Andy Richter. I mean, seeing as how the Pillsbury Doughboy hasn't started casting for a live-action film, this gig is pretty much it. This week marked the death of Paul the Octopus, made famous for predicting 7 correct World Cup matches this past summer. Paul died of natural causes, though I'm not sure a deep fryer can be considered a natural cause. And now, a new segment entitled RANT. This week, Toronto elected a new mayor, and the results were startling. The mayor of our fine city didn't win a single riding in downtown or Metro Toronto. So congratulations, Rob Ford, you've gotten the support of the 905, so kudos on wowing the overbite crowd. Speaking of the 905, this week I ended a business venture that was supposed to be enjoyable and profitable for both sides. While my counterpart refused to budge from a 60-40 split, I wish the other party all the best working out the math. By the way, what is 60% of nothing? We're approaching the last sixth of 2010, and it seems that people have changed for good. I mean, music doesn't even taste the same as it used to. At the end of the day, to get my vote or my business, you really have to go the extra mile to win me. I'm a 1 in a million kind of guy, meaning that there are just thousands of people out there just like me. And by the way, unless Cito Gaston was running, there was no reason to vote to begin with. At least he would have legalized pre-drinking on the TTC. So to sum it up, election bad, overbites bad, shortbread cookies still tasty, music bad. My strategy for 2011 in apocalyptic Toronto: follow Drake's advice and keep doing me. Rant. David Arquette admitted on Howard Stern that he cried after sleeping with someone for the first time since his marriage was annulled, though I do empathize, as it must be tough for Arquette to have sex without turning over and seeing cocks. A recent study revealed that 1 in 5 Canadians lie on their resume. Not me, though. I really did solve world hunger. Prove me wrong. And finally, Best Actor winner Jamie Foxx is planning on releasing a horror series. Wait a sec, didn't the Jamie Foxx show already air? Well, that's the news. Join us next week for our 10th episode featuring an homage to film noir. It should be... Good night, and good comedy.